There it is. In all of its splendour. I'm just going to stay targeted on it. And it's just going to do some attacks. I think. You going to do any attacks? Right, that attack is difficult to dodge. And it's hitting me with them. Okay, I'm going to heal then. I can dodge that. I dodged that time. I didn't that time. Come on. Why is it spamming that attack on me? Stop spamming that attack. Get tired already. There we go. That's what we wanted you to do. And then you just have to hit it as many times as you can. And it will do that explosion attack. Break away. And then you have to fight it like this again. There is one attack I want to show off which it hasn't done yet. And there we go. That's the homing missile attack right there. Oh, I've never seen that attack before. That's a new one. Come on. Come in and let me hit you. Come on. Yes. No. Okay, I will come back with the summon. That's what the game wants. It wants me to use the summon. Fine. It doesn't usually spam that attack that much, though. And we're back. So, let's summon up Witch Beatrice. I said I didn't need the summon, but the game wants me to use it, so I suppose I'll use it. And there we go. Witch Beatrice is actually very useful for this boss because the Moonlight Butterfly is content just to sit there, take pot shots at you, and make your life a living hell. If you have Witch Beatrice with you though, and if you get into two-handed mode, we might do a little bit better. But that attack from the Moonlight Butterfly where it flies up in the air and then hits you with that blue light, quite an interesting little attack. The problem is with Witch Beatrice, she gets in your way quite a bit. Come on, Moonlight Butterfly, do your attacks. Homing missiles it. I can dodge that. It's that raining missile attack. Kept spamming that last time. Nice. Ah, that hit me. Witch Beatrice, out of the way. Aha! There we go. Moonlight Butterfly almost down. Not going to do its blue light attack, no. Blue ball of death. No. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on! Summon. I am human, right? The game has just decided, no, you know what? If you can't defeat the Moonlight Butterfly with the summon, you can't have her back. Great. Thanks, game. As if I'm not struggling enough. Oh! Okay. Well, that's lucky. So, it gave me the win. Even though I died after the Moonlight Butterfly died. Okay. You know what? That's fine. Fair play. Fair play. In actual fact, then, I've only lost to humanity, really. That's not too bad. So, if you go to the top of this tower, you will find something pretty nice. You find a Divine Blacksmith Corpse. You get the Watchtower Basement Key, that's for Dark Root Basin, I believe. And you get the Divine Ember, which will give to Mr. Andre. Homeward Bone as well, which is always nice. Try ahead. Try ahead. Liar ahead. I'm trying to get a look at this blacksmith. Yeah, he's quite a burly chap still. Looks a little bit like Andre. Let's head back then to the bonfire. Can use a homeward bone to get back. Yes, return me to that bonfire, and let's just never speak of how I struggled against the Moonlight Butterfly. It didn't happen. It just didn't happen. Okay. I at least got souls for it. Speaking of which, I can probably just use all the souls that I've got right now. Let's do that. 2 souls, or 2 large souls of a nameless soldier, and I believe... No, that's all we've got? Okay. Fine. That gives us 2,000 extra souls, but I'm not going to use them yet. I'm going to head back to Andre, buy some stuff from him, then we'll level up. Assuming that I don't die on the way back. I shouldn't, really. Not against the tree guys.
My, that's a rare ember you have there. I've seen one of those before. It's the ember of a divine blacksmith. Might you consider leaving that with me? I could produce divine weapons with a flame such as that.
I highly advise you give the Divine Ember to him.
Well, thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
It will be much later in this playthrough. Repair anything? You know what? Let's just buy some stuff. I'll repair my own stuff. So, Smith Box. Buy. Armor Smith Box. Repair Box. Buy all of it. I think that's everything though.
Don't get yourself killed.
Neither of us want to see you go hollow. I've gone hollow 4 times in this damn session already. I don't really want to go hollow again. Right. So now that we've got those Smith boxes and that repair box, we can now repair our equipment. I'll repair the Drake Sword. I'll probably repair a lot of this. Yeah, we'll repair everything, why not? Just do everything. We can reinforce our stuff if we want. We do have some Titanite shards. And we do have more Titanite shards to improve this stuff. But I think what I've got at the minute doesn't really need improving. What we will do, though, is we'll look at that armour. So, in comparison to the Gargoyle helm, the Elite Knight helm isn't that great. The Elite Knight armour, I mean, the defences aren't bad on that. How much are we losing? 4 on magic defense, 8 on fire defense, and 8 on lightning defense. There's also less poison resist, a bit more bleed resist, and loads more poise, more durability, but look at the weight as well. So I'm going to leave that. As for the gauntlets, the magic defenses are very low on that. And finally, the leggings. 1, 4, 4. And 4 less poison resist, but more bleed resist, more poise. Yeah, less poison resist, more bleed resist, more poise, better durability. The weight isn't too bad, so I think I'm gonna swap those out. So repair equipment again. I don't have any equipment to repair. Let's put the Elite Knight leggings on then. Sounds like a good idea to me. The rolling is still fine. It's a little bit slower now, but it's manageable. And I'm going to level anyway, so... How many levels do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 levels, okay. Well, strength, dexterity. That's happening. And then I think I'm going to put 1 into vitality and 1 into endurance. That sounds good to me. I'll accept that. Let's move on. Okay, I'm just checking my preview. For those of you who don't know, I've been having problems with the laptop. It would be a disaster if this was to lag massively during the session, because I wouldn't be able to show you the Moonlight Butterfly or the Titanite Demon fight. Not that there's much to miss anyway. It's just me dying endlessly. We were doing so well. I mean, I thought I might die against the Titanite Demon, honestly. And when we didn't, when we actually took it down really easily, I was feeling really positive. I thought, okay, I might die against the Moonlight Butterfly if I'm really unlucky. Anything can happen. I'll probably only die once, then use the summon. I died twice. I don't feel I beat the Moonlight Butterfly. I don't feel like I earned it. I mean, the game must have felt really sorry for me or something, because it just gave me the win. Down this way. So, you know, one of the few times when the game's nice to you. I believe it's B, isn't it, to dash. So what you gotta do is you gotta run up to that light there. You have to run up to these guys, because if you're not quick enough, they'll see you and then they'll disappear, and you'll miss out on some Titanite. And you'll be very sad because you don't get some twinkling Titanite and Titanite chunks. So make sure you run up to that little bug there. 3 hits to kill it though. That's a strong bug right there. On the way down, we are going to be encountering our first Black Knight, our first proper one. I know we've already fought one, but I don't count that one. Leather armour. Longbow, feather arrows. That might be a thing, actually. Longbow's loads better. It does 5 more damage plus 3 more damage. Doing that. And the feather arrows, they do 5 more damage as well, so we'll use those. Throwing knives, that's what we need. Okay. Which way do I want to go down here? I can never work it out. I think. Ah, yes, because it's not to there that the Black Knight's guarding. The Black Knight is actually guarding the passage to the Valley of the Drakes. It's guarding the bonfire as well, which I kind of want. So let's see how we do against a Black Knight. Let's not die. Let's not die. That is the aim right now. Come on, Black Knight. I'm gonna try and square up to him. Come on, Black Knight. Come at me. So these Black Knights do take a little bit of time to bring down. But this Black Knight is actually quite easy because he'll hit you, but then he'll let you recoil. And his attacks are quite delayed because he's using a halberd. That move can be quite dangerous though. Oh, we've nearly got him. Ah. Come on then. There we go. Lovely. Blue Titanite chunk from him as well. I think that was redemption. Don't you think? I sort of redeemed myself by beating that Black Knight first time. I'm not a complete failure at this game. And I do apologise to the people who love this game. I didn't do it any justice by dying the amount of times that I did. We can head down here. There's a bonfire. Is the bonfire actually going to activate for me this time? It is. I don't know what was going on at the start of this game though. When I started it up, the bonfire just wasn't activating for some unknown reason. We can kindle. Just to get our 10 Estus back if we do die. We might die against the Hydra. How long have we been going for? 55 minutes, so we've got enough time to go after Haval at least. And then down here is the passage to the Valley of the Drakes. There's a lift that heads down, but we don't want to go down there. It's one of the ways of getting to Blighttown. There are 3 ways of getting there, but that is the least advisable way. Let's have a look at this leather armour that we picked up then. So the leather armour is not great. Physical defences and the magical defences. I mean, the physical defences aren't bad, but they're only slightly better. And the magic defences are quite a bit worse. So no. Leather gloves. That's a given. And leather boots. That fire resistance is so low. It's a lot worse than the leggings that I've got on at the minute. I think we're going to stick with what we've got there. Yeah, I think we'll stick with what we've got there. I think I'll be fine with that. Right, so next up then, we definitely have enough time to at least go after Haval. Now Haval isn't too bad. Okay, he isn't too bad at all. But he's another one of those guys where you need to learn how to parry. I mean, you can defeat him without parrying. You can actually defeat him without parrying, but you would have to desire to put in hours of work, because he's so heavily armoured that even with the Drake Sword, this amazing, beautiful Drake Sword, even with this weapon, you don't get a lot of damage off on him. Another thing you have to watch out for as well are these ice guys. We need to take out at least a couple of them, I think.